John Carpenter's Escape from New York. The greatest escape of them all is about to blow the future apart.
What's going on, guys? Another 4K test, but this is John Carpenter's Escape from New York soundtrack. This is an original release back from 1988, unopened, never been played, but a couple reasons why I bought this guy instead of like one from the US. The record itself, the album, was not pressed in the US. It was pressed overseas. Don't know if it's Germany or not, but I do know that European pressings from the 80s and 90s were better than the US. But it's also kind of cool. The other thing, too, is that it's not open, you know. So it's a 50-50 toss-up. But this is a great score, classic John Carpenter. I'm going to uncellophane it and be right back. Alright, we've got the 80s cellophane off. And, yeah, obviously being a German release, you have the English and, of course, German on the back here, including the track listings, which are pretty cool. But, yeah. Oh, also other releases. The Fog, Halloween, Dark Star, pretty cool. So, being an original release, it's not special when it comes to, like, how thick things are. Like, you can tell this is an old release just because of, this stuff here. It's been around. It's as old as I am. It's 27. And my fear, and my only problem with mint records like this is that they've been in the paper for so long that, it might be stuck in there. Unless it's the good kind that has the cellophane on the inside, which this is not. Trying to do this with one hand once again. Give me a second. Be right back. As it is, and being literally brand new, I'm going to break my rule of cleaning it. And I'm not going to clean it just yet. I just kind of want to put it on here. It's pretty clean, and it's been inside its packaging forever, so I think I'll be fine. Yeah. Let's see what she sounds like. Oh, one minor thing I really like about this player, the Audio-Technica, my older player, the lift lever, that's what I call it, you couldn't do it when it was in its stored position, otherwise you were breaking something. But this one, you can't really see, has like a little lip in there, so it won't actually do it unless it's on it. Well, first of all, let me lift it up. Let me put it over here. See? So I thought that was relatively clever of them. Good on them, if you will. All right. Turn it up. Obviously, you're hearing my iPhone's microphone, but this is mainly for my benefit to just listen to it. See, what I love about these original releases is, they're not the new digital release. They're not remastered. It's just the original score from back in the day, from the original recordings. So obviously, it sounds like it's from the 80s. Put this down. Yeah, put it back up. I have this light here, but it kind of almost puts too much on one side of the album. Oh, come on, camera, focus. I know it's moving, but come on. There we go. Gotta have more cowbell. why is this iPhone having such a hard time focusing in 4K? I mean, I know it's a record and it's moving, but come on. Alright, so it's been a few minutes, and by a few minutes I mean about an hour and change. Listen to the whole thing. Sounds great. Sounds amazing. Sounds very 80s. I'm pretty impressed with the sound quality, given how old this is. I mean, I know it's never been played before, but it goes to show you, you know, pressings back in the 80s and 90s, if they're done well, sound freaking amazing. Not that US ones sound like shit or anything, but if you go on any forums, from what I've read, Europe in Japan was pressing better albums than the US was. You know, more control, more inspections, things like that. Quality control, that's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this quick. Wasn't even gonna do a video, but I said hell with it, might as well, because it is a pretty special release, pretty special record for me, seeing how this was never used before, never played. Virgin. Ooh. All right, later, guys.